Okay, in this video there's going to be 5 more constructions that you guys should know before going into your Common Core Geometry exam. 4 of them are about inscribing regular polygons in a circle, and the 5th one is locating the center of a circle. So starting with the smallest, regular polygon, we're going to construct an equilateral triangle inscribed in this circle. So the first thing I have to do is construct a diameter. So you would use your straight edge. I'm just using my line tool here. Make sure it goes through the center. Okay, let's label this. I'll call this AB, just to help me keep track. Now I'm going to use center A and radius O is the center of the circle, to draw an arc that intersects the points at what we'll call C and D. Okay, so I'm starting at center A. I should rotate this. Open the compass as far as the center of O and construct an arc. And then we're going to label those points, D and C, or C and D. And then we're going to join C, D, and B together, and that'll be our equilateral triangle. And there you have it. Something else they've asked is constructing a square. So it starts off the same way. Construct a diameter. Okay, we're going to do the perpendicular bisector of that diameter. Okay, so where these end up intersecting, I'll do this in a different color here. Where these end up intersecting the edge of the circle, these are your vertices of your square. And there you go. Okay, a regular hexagon is related to an equilateral triangle. Start off by doing a diameter again. Okay, so from there I'm going to take my compass and put it right on the edge of that diameter, and I'm going to open my compass right to the center of that circle, just like with the equilateral triangle. Now keeping my compass at the same measure, I'm going to do the same arc on the other side of the diameter. Okay, now these two arcs, again, this is as accurate as my computer will allow me to be, but they shouldn't overlap. They should really just touch at that center. So these 6 resulting vertices are the vertices of your hexagon. So I'm just going to go through and construct it using, what's a fun color? I'll do this like light pink here. Okay, so then you nice and neatly with your pencil and straight edge, which has a little bit more accuracy than me with the computer. As you can see, it's a little difficult. I'm just going to go through and join all the dots. And there you go, that's your hexagon. Okay, we're going to start off with the construction for inscribing a square, so that means we need to draw a diameter first. Do the perpendicular bisector of it. Alright, so it starts off with the construction of a square. So we need to draw a diameter first. Do the perpendicular bisector. Oops. Oops. Okay, so let's just, for reference sake, call these A, B, C, and D. Okay, we're going to draw in segment BC. Oops, B should be right in here. Here's B. Okay, so let's draw in BC. Okay, and we're now going to do the perpendicular bisector of BC. Okay, at this point where it intersects the circle, that's going to be one of the vertices of our octagon. Now we're going to take our compass, and from C, we're going to measure from C to this point that I've labeled in blue here. Oops. Just like so, and make an arc. So now I have the second vertice on the other side over here. Now picking up my compass and not changing the setting, I'm going up to A and making an arc the same size as I did in blue on the other side. So if I outline these all in purple, see how I had A, B, C, and D? Now I also have a vertex here, 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 and here. So that's all 8 vertices of my octagon. So I will outline this in a color I haven't used yet. This light greenish color looks pretty. And I'm just going to go around and do this. Okay, so you would neatly, with your straight edge, a little bit more control than I can with my computer, go through and connect all these vertices together. Nice and neat. Alright, there you go. Now, on the next page, or last page here, one of the final constructions to review is just locating the center of a circle. Start off by just constructing a chord anywhere on the circle. Okay, now you're going to do the perpendicular bisector of that chord. Okay, and then you're going to construct another chord, and you want to do it in a way so that it's not parallel from the original chord, otherwise the perpendicular bisectors are just going to run into each other. So make them slanted toward each other. So here's another chord. I think with my compass now, I'll do this in a different color. How about green? Sure. Alright, perpendicular bisector of this chord. I can do a little better than that. Okay, so where those perpendicular bisectors intersect, that is our center. And we'll label that O. So I guess I'll do this in yellow here. Okay, that is the center of my circle.